I'm gonna tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. I'll do no damage.
So back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, is like a haha joke, because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. And we are going to describe just how serious this is.
In a shocking turn of events, Diddy is facing intense backlash after T.I. leaked explosive new footage, suggesting that the music mogul may have been involved in sinister dealings, including a purported sacrifice of Jamie Foxx. As the drama unfolds, it appears Diddy has dragged Jamie into his web of controversy, raising eyebrows and fueling speculation about the true nature of their relationship. Jamie Foxx even got severely ill some time back, and there's speculation that his illness can also be linked to Diddy.
Yo, Puff, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy. He was like,
This unsettling revelation comes on the heels of Diddy's recent arrest, and now more disturbing details are emerging, leaving fans and critics alike questioning the depths of his actions. As the story continues to develop, it's clear that this scandal is far from over. Jamie Foxx, the incredibly talented actor, comedian, and musician, first caught everyone's attention back in the 90s with his breakout role in Living Color. His career took off, turning him into a household name in Hollywood. Around the same time, Diddy was making waves in the hip-hop scene with Bad Boy Records, working alongside legends like the notorious B.I.G. Naturally, their paths crossed in the glitzy world of showbiz. They were often spotted together at industry events, high-profile parties, and collaborations that hinted at a friendship deeper than just industry acquaintances. But was their relationship all about the glitz and glamour? Jamie's health crisis in April 2023 shook fans and the media alike. He faced a severe medical emergency that landed him in the hospital, and while initial details were pretty vague, rumors began swirling that his health scare might somehow be linked to his ties with Diddy.
Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch.
Wow.
Get out of here. 13 years old. He'd be in one part of the house. He'd be like, can I go back in there?
Was this just another Hollywood gossip, or was there something more sinister going on? T.I., a fellow rapper and mutual friend, added to the speculation during a podcast, suggesting that Jamie's medical issues might not be a coincidence. He hinted that they could be connected to secrets Jamie allegedly knows about Diddy's notorious parties. What kind of secrets could be so serious that they put someone's life at risk? Some claimed that Diddy allegedly tried to harm Fox after he distanced himself from those infamous freak-off parties. According to sources, these gatherings were anything but ordinary, and Jamie's decision to step back led to his near-fatal health scare. Could it be that stepping away from Diddy's world has dangerous consequences? Diddy's parties have always had an air of mystery and scandal, described as extravagant gatherings filled with celebrities. Rumors suggest they involve activities that go way beyond typical nightlife. Reports hint at coercive behavior and questionable interactions, raising serious eyebrows and questions. Former associates have claimed that Diddy recorded some of his infamous parties, using intimidation and threats to maintain control over the guests. These allegations have sparked comparisons to other high-profile scandals, shining a light on the troubling culture of within the entertainment industry. Jamie Foxx, in various interviews, has hinted at witnessing some bizarre behavior at these gatherings, though he's never gone into detail about what he actually saw. Reflecting on his early days in Hollywood, Foxx shared stories about his experiences with Diddy, showcasing the intense impact of fame and the exclusivity that surrounded the hip-hop mogul. In one interview, he reminisced about when Diddy was at the peak of his career, with hit songs and an entourage that turned heads everywhere. Foxx recalled feeling like an outsider, often unable to get into clubs simply because Diddy's star power was so overwhelming. But Foxx's determination to break through led him to document their encounters, eventually finding a way into Diddy's world. As he reflected on his time with Diddy, he hinted at the outrageous excess that defined those parties. He followed Diddy all the way to Philly, where he was taken aback by the lavish lifestyle on display. One party was rumored to have a price tag that could fund a small movie, raising eyebrows about the extreme indulgence in the entertainment industry. How does someone justify dropping that much money on a single night of partying? Jamie Foxx couldn't help but chuckle at the absurdity of it all, wondering what kind of wild debauchery was happening behind those closed doors. Was it just a celebration, or was there something darker lurking beneath the surface? What secrets lie hidden in the shadows of those extravagant gatherings? And how many lives have been impacted by the seductive pull of fame and fortune? As Fox shared his experiences with Diddy, he touched on the more troubling aspects of the hip-hop mogul's lifestyle. He described Diddy arriving in a convoy of SUVs with an entourage that felt straight out of a crime thriller. It raised eyebrows and stirred curiosity. Was Diddy really as dangerous as he seemed? With so many people watching his back, it became evident that fame comes with a hefty price tag. What risks did he face, and how did that contribute to the chaos surrounding him? The intrigue only deepened as Fox pointed out Diddy's complicated reputation. Over the years, Sean Diddy Combs has mentored numerous artists, including Usher, Justin Bieber, and YK Osiris. Many of these young talents initially saw Diddy as a guiding force who could help them navigate the entertainment industry. However, recent allegations have cast a shadow over that mentorship, leading many to question what really goes on behind the scenes.
And young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed a dog.
Following Diddy's recent arrest on charges of trafficking, Usher made headlines by deleting thousands of tweets from his social media, claiming his account had been hacked. But was that just a coincidence? Why would he choose this moment to distance himself from Diddy? And what does it say about their relationship? While Usher has remained silent about Diddy's legal troubles, his actions serve as a stark reminder of the dark realities lurking behind the glamorous facade of the entertainment industry.
So Puff kind of like put, you know, hey, come here, like, hey, what's fun? I see it from my peripheral, and I'm like, that's my. Puffy don't know my brother. This is weird.
Went to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go. It was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see.
He used to sleep on my couch. 13 years old.
Him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy.
Rumor that pops up that he was Diddy's boy toy. Right.
Wait, so this is
Push my brother out the way. I'm gonna move my brother. Like, hold on. I was like, nah, Playboy, it ain't what I say. That's my, that's my brother. Nigga, I touch everything in here for my brother.
When Usher was just 13, Diddy became his legal guardian while producing Usher's debut album back in 1994. Usher has often talked about how much he experienced at such a young age during that time. In a 2004 Rolling Stone interview around the release of his Confessions album, Usher shared how Diddy introduced him to a completely different side of the industry. He mentioned that Diddy's home was always lively, with lots of people around, and it was hard to predict what would happen next. He said Diddy introduced him to a totally different set of Specifically, Usher noted that is so hot in the industry, man, and remembered that in Diddy's home, there was always girls around. You'd open a door and see somebody doing it, or several people in a room having an You never knew what was going to happen. The experiences Usher described sound a lot like the alleged freak-offs that are at the center of the lawsuits against Diddy. During his 35th birthday celebration in 2013, Usher reflected on his time with Diddy, who was reportedly at the party. In his speech, Usher talked about how Diddy introduced him to a whole new world when he was just 15, parties, women, and more. He mentioned, "I've had a taste of it, but I'd never let it take me over." Usher also said he wouldn't pass on any of the advice Diddy gave him, showing how impactful that time was for him. As more individuals come forward with allegations against Diddy, it raises the question, how many others have faced similar challenges while navigating the complex dynamics of mentorship in a world fraught with power struggles and potential exploitation? Justin Bieber's connection to Diddy started when Usher, who had himself been mentored by Diddy, introduced the young star to him. Diddy initially played a guiding role in Bieber's early career, but with the recent allegations, Bieber has begun to distance himself, expressing discomfort and concern over their past association. Bieber's relationship with Diddy has shifted from mentorship to discomfort amid the controversies. When Bieber was just 15, he spent a memorable 48 hours with Diddy, who acted as a mentor during that time. Now, with the allegations swirling, old videos and interactions between them are being scrutinized more closely. One particular clip from Bieber's early career, showcasing him spending time with Diddy, has taken on a troubling significance in light of the current developments. And now, JB is suffering a lot. Justin Bieber hasn't said anything yet about the serious allegations against his former mentor, P. Diddy, which have reportedly left him feeling pretty disgusted. This all comes just as Justin and his wife, Haley, are celebrating the arrival of their newborn son, Jack Blues Bieber. As he steps into fatherhood, it seems like Justin's biggest priority right now is just to be a great dad and husband. Haley welcomed little Jack in August, and Justin shared the news with a sweet photo of the baby's foot on social media, captioning it, "Welcome home, Jack Blues Bieber." Despite the shocking allegations swirling around, Justin is really focusing on his new role as a dad. A source told People that he and Haley seem even more in love since the baby arrived. They also mentioned that Haley is feeling great, and Justin is encouraging her to reconnect with friends. The same source added that Justin has been in a happy bubble since baby Jack was born. At 30, the Grammy winner is all about prioritizing being a great dad and husband, according to reports from The Mirror. As more individuals come forward with allegations of misconduct against Diddy, former mentees are re-evaluating their experiences in light of these revelations. Cassie Ventura's lawsuit has particularly struck a chord, sparking conversations about the darker side of mentorship in the entertainment industry. Many former associates now see Diddy not as a mentor, but as a figure embodying the potential dangers of fame and power dynamics. One person wrote on X, "Sean Diddy Combs is a predator and likely behind what happened to Jamie Foxx." Jamie was getting ready to out Diddy for his past predatory behavior. This shift in perception highlights a growing call for accountability in Hollywood. As these young artists share their stories, they're contributing to a broader narrative about the urgent need for change within the industry and the importance of creating safe environments for aspiring talents. In the midst of this drama, the ongoing feud between 50 Cent and Diddy adds another layer of controversy. For years, other than Fox, 50 Cent has also publicly criticized Diddy, often using social media to question his character and even his. But recent events have escalated the tension. What drives 50 Cent to relentlessly troll Diddy, and what deeper issues might be at play in their fiery exchanges? This animosity reached new heights when authorities discovered over 1,000 bottles of baby oil during a raid on Diddy's home. What could Diddy possibly need with such a vast supply? This bizarre detail has only deepened the intrigue and controversy surrounding him. Seizing the moment, 50 Cent couldn't resist posting a mocking image on Instagram, featuring a bottle humorously labeled Diddy Oil, adding fuel to the fire of their ongoing rivalry. While Diddy denies any involvement in the swirling allegations, the lingering questions expose critical issues of jealousy and violence within the hip-hop industry. What truths remain hidden in this tragic saga? When Jamie Foxx was hospitalized, fans and colleagues were left in the dark about the real cause of his condition. Whispers began linking his health issues to Diddy's infamous parties, fueling public speculation. Was his medical emergency a direct result of the dangers associated with those gatherings, or could it have been a form of retaliation for stepping back from Diddy's influence? Recently, Fox has started to lift the veil on these wild parties, revealing unsettling dynamics and coercive behaviors that permeated Diddy's social circle. Having been a frequent guest at these extravagant events, Fox began to recognize the darker side of Diddy's world. Reports suggest that his health scare pushed him to distance himself from Diddy and the chaotic environment surrounding him. T.I. has hinted that Fox felt trapped, suggesting Diddy exerted significant control over those in his orbit. As Fox navigated the fallout from his health crisis, he expressed a strong desire to break free from the toxic influences that threatened his well-being. But why did he feel the urgent need to escape? What severe consequences was he facing for trying to distance himself? During his struggle, some of Hollywood's biggest names, like Steve Harvey, Martin Lawrence, and Nia Long, sent their love and support. But then came a chilling twist. Insiders claimed that police visited Fox in the hospital after he reportedly told them someone was trying to kill him. This revelation adds yet another layer of mystery and danger to an already complicated narrative. Some insiders suggest that Diddy played a significant role in shaping Jamie Foxx's career, which complicates Fox's ability to speak out against him. With Diddy being such a powerful figure in the industry, there's a lingering fear that Fox might hold back from fully addressing the troubling dynamics of their relationship. Many speculate that Fox worries about potential retaliation, namely, that Diddy could sabotage his career if he were to openly criticize him. Given Diddy's influence and connections, the stakes are high for someone like Fox, who has worked hard to build his reputation in Hollywood. While Fox has hinted at the unsettling experiences he encountered in Diddy's world, he may feel caught between loyalty and self-preservation. The concern that Diddy might undermine his success looms large, making it difficult for Foxx to share his full story without risking his standing in the industry. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out on any new videos. And until then, fam, keep it real.